Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Iyetunde Adeyemi and I am the creator of Life of a Flight Attendant. I have been a flight attendant since April 2007. I'm still in aviation. Today we are going to be talking about how to ace your cabin crew interview with Emirates Airline. Depending on the fact, or maybe you were invited for an assessment day, or maybe you are going for an open day, first and foremost, a day before that day, you need to be mentally prepared. That is not on the day of the interview. A day before that day, you need to prepare yourself mentally. Now, when I say prepare yourself mentally, I need you to prepare yourself that you are going in for this interview to pass. Don't go with the mindset of they might take me, they might not take me. Go with the mindset that you are going to be chosen for every stage of the interview. It's very important that you prepare yourself mentally because it's going to affect every single thing you. Are you going to do an online interview at first? If you are going to do an online interview with the airline, you need to prepare yourself at least 2 hours ahead the time that has been given. The reason why I say 2 hours ahead is because anything could happen. Network, the laptop or the camera that you're using giving issues, the microphone not working properly, so that all those things will be handled before the actual time of your interview. Let me tell you, there is no excuse. There is no excuse for you to be late for your interview. That's why I'm telling you to prepare like 2 hours ahead if you're actually doing an online interview first. Make sure everything is in place. Make sure you are properly dressed with makeup. Look like as if you're going for a live interview. Makeup done, the way that your full professional attire, the microphone, the network, everything is on point. If you are going for an open day, there are 3 questions that are likely to be asked. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work for us? Why do you want to be a cabin crew? You must know the answers to these questions. There are 3 possible questions that you'll be asked on your open day. And it's not really about you being able to answer the question, it's about how you answer the question. I can ask you, why do you want to be a cabin crew? And I want to be a cabin crew because I love traveling and it's my passion. Compared to, why do you want to work with us? I want to work with Qatar Airways because Qatar Airways is a 5-star airline. Do you get my point? Did you see the way I answered that compared to how I answered the other question? All right. So it's not really about getting the question right. It's about how you answer the question. So if you are going for an open day, you need to make sure that you are going. That's why I told you a day before, prepare yourself mentally. And you need to put on that smile. That smile, not just the smile, because I can just, but there's nothing to it. But that's confidence. So the smile, the confidence, and how to answer the questions. Very important for your open day. For your open day, that's one thing I always live by that has helped me. To be on time is to be late. If your interview is by 8 a.m. and you are planning to get there by 8, there's every probability you are going to be late. But if your interview is by 8 and you are intending to get there 7:30, there's every possibility that you are going to be on time. So always make sure that you arrive at least 30 minutes ahead of the time that has been given to you. I mean, it proves that you are serious about this. It gives you an edge over others. One day, there's usually not during the open day, during the assessment day. Sorry about that. There is usually a video about the airline and the achievements, the cabin crew. Do you know the reason why they show that? It's to build up your interest. And apart from building up your interest, it shows if you're the type that listens. Because as a cabin crew, you have to be the kind of person that listens. Now, make sure, even if you have watched it 10 times, make sure that you are attentive to what they are showing. Do not slouch when you are sitting. Make sure that you sit upright. I'm talking to you, I'm in front of a camera, and you can see that I'm sitting upright. That's how you should sit down. Don't sit down and fold your hands like this. No. Make sure your hands are placed on your laps and you are attentive to what you are watching, because while they are showing the video, I hope you know that there are, other recruiters moving around to see the reaction of everyone. So make sure that you are very attentive. When you're going for an interview, don't ever go with the mentality to try and outsmart another person that is there. As a cabin crew, your job is not to feel better than anyone. Your job is to make sure that you are able to work as a team with your colleagues. You are not better than your colleagues, but you need to be able to work as a team. You don't go with comparison mentality. You go with, we are together, we are a team. And so because there's going to be a group interview, most people always think it's about getting the question correct. It's not about getting the question correct. You are not doing, it's not an examination, it's an interview. And a lot of things always come out about people. So do not, when you're in a group interview, it's really not about you answering it correctly. It's really about you being able to work with others. So don't talk down at anybody. When one person is talking, don't interrupt, because those are all the things that they are checking. Don't interrupt when people are talking. Don't talk down at anyone. Always give people an opportunity to express their opinion. And for every statement you make, don't use I, use we. Last but not the least, remember the names of your recruiter, the recruitment team. If there are 3 in number, remember their names and address them by their names. Very important. I know you've gained something from my channel today. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and have a blessed day.